Hello, my name's Trish Banks. I'm an art therapist, and today in Art as a Resource for Wellness, we're going to be looking at using mandalas. Before we do that, just a quick reminder of why art is so good for you. Firstly, it's a whole brain activity, and what that does is it has all different parts of your brain in dynamic communication with each other, which is great. And secondly, that whole brain activity activates the parasympathetic nervous system. So that gives our whole nervous system a rest, and that's really good at this time particularly. So I think that the idea of spending a little bit of time, a couple of times a week, just making art, focusing on the process rather than the product, it gives us a little bit of time for self-reflection, because it's a great way to put what's on the inside on the outside and have a look at it. And that brings in the idea of mandalas. Now, the word mandala is a Hindu word, means magic circle. And it is just that. It is a magic circle. Because the first thing it does is it offers us some containment. So if you have a page like this with a circle on it, it's much easier to just fill the circle rather than the whole page. And whatever you put on the circle, it feels safe, it feels contained. So you can use it in many ways. I'm sure lots of you have seen the very intricate, detailed patterns that are in colouring books. In fact, you can get whole books of mandalas. But to make your own mandala, you can use it as a form of self-reflection. The circle represents the universe, right down to the smallest atom. So the circle as an idea is very familiar. We're very at ease with circles. So even when you go to do the circle, to fill the circle, you can ask yourself questions like, are your lines in the circle straight or curved? Little things like dividing up the circle into four, and maybe having four different aspects of your life where you look at, and to just make some marks to represent that part of your life. You may use it to represent different feelings. So you can fill the whole circle with one feeling, or you can divide it and have two, and just see how the two feelings work together. There's so many different ways that you can fill the circle. It's completely unique, and it's a very personal process for everyone. So I would encourage you to try it. It's very simple. You can do something as small as an egg cup, make a perfect circle, or a saucer, plate, whatever size you're comfortable with. But allow yourself permission to do whatever feels right in the moment, rather than with some idea in your head of trying to replicate something you've seen before. You might like the idea of doing a small circle, but do one every day. It may ultimately form a bigger circle. There doesn't necessarily have to be a specific outcome. This is very much something you can play with, something you can engage with differently every day, because we are different every day. We can be different at different times in the day. So the circle is a great way to just have that place to bring your inner expression out, and then it gives you an opportunity to ask yourself some questions around that. Why did you use certain colours? Do they mean something to you that you wouldn't notice before? Do you feel like your drawings are masculine or feminine? Do you like curves rather than straight lines? Do you like to make them pictorial? All these questions tell you something about yourself. So it's not an analysis so much as a friendly getting to know yourself in a very soft and gentle way. For anyone who is finding that they like the idea of colouring in, there's another free download with this. You'll see the link attached to the video. And it's some more designs for Calm Your Mind with Colour. It's another 10. And I'm delighted to see so many people enjoying them and sending me back the images. But one thing I'm very struck by is how different the designs look. So really allow these designs to just become yours rather than mine. They started with me, but it's a starting point, and each of them has enough room in the design for you to make it very individual and very unique. So thank you for watching. Enjoy making your mandalas, and please do enjoy the new pack for Calm Your Mind with Colour. Thanks for watching.